We know whose side my next guest is on. Help me welcome in Texas Attorney General and conservative Senate candidate Ken Paxton. It's good to see you, General. Before we get to the national disgrace that is the Democrat Party, let's talk about the big news out of the state of Texas. You are suing Johnson & Johnson and Kenvue for deceptively marketing Tylenol to pregnant mothers. You say they did so despite knowing the risk. What did you and your office discover?
So, look, we're in litigation now. We'll be discovering more, but we have looked at the studies showing that taking this acetaminophen while you're pregnant increases the risk of ADHD and also other disorders, including autism. So we are suing them, and we hopefully will also find out from documentation that they have, and we're pretty sure they have it because they already announced in 2017 that there was a problem, and they made an effort to push the acetaminophen part of their company off to a separate company and totally disassociate, trying to protect themselves from liability, which I think they knew they had. That's why we filed a lawsuit, because of the damage that's been done to potentially millions of children across the country.
Yeah, let me talk about the aspect you just brought up. Your lawsuit is kind of unique in that despite Johnson & Johnson spinning off Tylenol to Kenvue, you are saying that Tylenol is still responsible for all of those years Tylenol was under their roof. Why did you decide to go this route?
Well, we think it's a fraudulent transfer, basically moving this out, knowing that they had liability, knowing that they had misled doctors, that they'd misled the public. They could have easily stopped this from happening by letting people know when they knew. And that's part of what this lawsuit is going to discover. When did they know it? What did they know? And why didn't they act to prevent damage to children and major damage? Think if your child has autism because of this, potentially, that is significant damage to our population and to our children. And so they should be held responsible. That's exactly what a Texas Attorney General should do, or any Attorney General, is protect their consumers from fraudulent activity and from things that will do harm to their families.
In a lengthy statement, Kenvue says in part, quote, "We believe independent sound science shows Tylenol is safe and taking acetaminophen does not cause autism," end quote. The full statement can be viewed on their website. Mr. Attorney General, what's your response to their response online?
Well, let's see. I mean, the studies I've seen show a correlation between taking acetaminophen when you're pregnant and a massively increased number of children that have autism and ADHD. So I guess we'll have a court deciding that. They can say whatever they want, but we are going to seek to prove that they were not honest. And again, they're the ones that put it out in 2017 saying that there was a risk. So they may be saying something different now, but what they said in 2017 was not what they're saying now. And exactly why did they feel the need to separate off this particular profitable pain reliever to a separate company that would not then have any liability associated with Johnson & Johnson?
You know, folks, I thank God for my wonderful wife, my kids, my country, the greatest nation ever. And Americans like you who believe in the truth, the Chris Salcedo Show will never stop fighting for you.
The Chris Salcedo Show, for the news you need to know.